And we're back again in the other world. Welcome back, welcome back. You're playing this game with me, Kenny. And before I forgot, Merry Christmas. Yeah, we don't have snow in here, but we do have a raining season right now. It's a heavy rain, and I don't know if you can hear it. It's rain pouring in here, like really heavy. It's non-stop from last time till this morning. I'm playing this in morning anyway. So, review from the last game. We just get out from the cryopod. Supposed to meet some captain, but he's dead. And we at the city. I think the city name is called Edgewater. Something I forgot.
Latest report.
Only the part that said we ain't making our quotas.
Okay, we're back again in this
If only
saloon.
McDevitt's folk hadn't abandoned
The last time
Canada
I
could use those
haven't heard
experiments.
Nothing we can
his
do.
old dialogue
We'll get you
from this
mostly drunk
lady.
at half the price. Spacer's choice.
I want to talk to Reed. Where can I find him?
Do you now? And what makes you think Mr. Thompson wants to talk to you? He's a busy man. You want to talk to Mr. Thompson, try ignoring your duties. He'll summon you up to that great big tower atop the cannery, and you'll get yourself a proper dressing down.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is a good thing. If you're not pulling your weight, you don't deserve to live here. Simple as that.
There's something I want to ask you.
Go ahead.
What if I told you I just shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
Well, I was this was a joke, honestly. I don't even know where I am.
Most folk forget where they're standing after a few drinks. Seems to me you've got a head start. Anyhow, whatever happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out there, and I cannot tell you which I revile more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
What's this about deserter?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I'll be on my way now. Alright. Where we should go next? West or east? Let's go to the general store
There's the
first.
cannery.
Don't go knocking your work.
Don't mind me. Your hacking and lockpicking will help you to place you're not meant to be. If your skill is high enough. Yeah, it's not enough. So,
It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. And before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
let me see what
Music
you
to my
sell.
ears.
I don't have enough money. Okay, I still don't know what is important and what is not. So, yeah.
Spacer's Choice, the brand of choice for spacers on a budget.
I need to fix this ship. You know where I can find a part?
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
I get some question for you.
Go right ahead.
What's your take on this place?
What, you mean Edgewater? That's a peculiar question. This a test? Am I being tested right now? It's, fine and dandy. Couldn't be happier. Wouldn't want to spend my life working anywhere else. Prettiest little town on Terra 2.
I'm glad you're so optimistic.
I have every reason to be. I caught a real break working in a place like this. I don't get paid for banter. Was there something you needed?
Actually, there was.
Go right ahead.
Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth, knows his scriptures. But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
Never mind. Goodbye. That large building seems important place to be. So I'm gonna go to the east first.
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
Ah,
I'm
one
fine,
of the
Mr.
men.
Thompson. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Take it easy. I'm not a marauder.
There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You wanna tell me why you got so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm here to collect your gravesite fee.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows.
He told me everything. How long did you think you could keep up a secret like that?
Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching. And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that, but I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I'll leaving you be. everything. Yeah, it doesn't have anything in here. And I presume I cannot steal this because he's still right here.
You're making a mistake
Okay,
working for
now
Abernathy.
carry on.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
I'm looking for work.
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
I got some question for you if you don't mind.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Does the name Phineas Willis mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Never mind. We should not talk about that guy.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
At least you got your health.
Nothing in here. Can go here. And here. Still have a lot of close house. This one is not locked. Let me use this first. Gonna install for with the better weapon, not this one. Ooh, this look important. Damn it. Don't you love it when you get inside a house and check everything? Aha! I know there's something back here. Wow! Why it's so worse? Oh, maybe because of the level. Always check something in the corner because you never know what you will get. For example, like this. Pretty good, eh? You can't hide from me. Okay, let's see the map first. One of them is here. Yeah, I don't think this is wise idea to take something when there's somebody in this same room. Upstairs. It's not locked. There you are.
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Grab that fee. I'm here to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself.
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Must be tough losing a family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
You can't be serious.
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Alright, I'll get you back to work.
What can I do for you?
So send me to collect your due.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
Don't be so hard up on yourself.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on. Medical right?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Oh yeah, what about Eugene gold teeth?
You know about Eugene? How?
I found note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
I'm sure he won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
You're going to have it.
Yes, I suppose I must. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
I told Eugene killed himself. What happened?
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That's horrible.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
Okay now, goodbye. Which means this is only one guy. Maybe not. Let's get back to this. Oh, that's pretty far away. Or maybe not.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about?
The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Oh yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanical.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
If your resistant need another gun, I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saltuna cans, mostly. Some Spacer's chaw. Few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper army pays enlightenment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
What do you need then?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Silas and me, you owe him your gravesite fee.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did, and he asking for a little extra to furnish the resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
Got question for you.
Go on.
What do you have against mechanical?
You ever seen the way a mechanical just stands there? Just looking at you, scanning you with its murderous oculars.
I can't say I have.
Pray to the law that you never do. A mechanical never forgets the face of its enemy. First they will rob us of our jobs. And once they have taken away our livelihoods, they will take away our very lives.
I'll let you be. Going out? Good. Which means I can take everything he have. Shit. No, I didn't steal anything. Dude, come this way. Make it quick.
grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
All done. Paperwork, fees, and signature.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my own way for you.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Abernathy was trying to hide his own illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convenient, you know.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Let me ask you about something else.
Yeah?
Pretty much already say anything. Ask anything. Whoa! lock. Yep. Hey boss, just want to check on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new tagline for the product line, and I think some of them will really catch out our customer attention. Dear Lawrence, apparently your hard work on behalf of your beloved brand Saltuna has just received. Okay, that's pretty long word. Letter. Okay, now we know that there's still enemy up there. Careful. Kill them all? Nice. You know what? I'm gonna take off this shotgun. The recoil is really... door. Damn. Oh yeah, this gun is really nice. Shut up. Okay. Got him. Oh, this guy that killed me. Oh, wait. Okay, what are we next? Encode first aid keycard. Kidding me? If the ocean and river are the heart and vein of Emerald Fall, then Saltunians are highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during the mating season. Saltuna are simulparous, which means they perish after a single reproduce episode. That's when our trusty special choice harvester scoop up the corpse to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. I never knew that. And what's this? Display fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primal. Require extended field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researcher who gave their life in their project of authentically. cannon can be found all over Amalfi in 2 distinct variants, domestically and feral cannon. And in fact, while domestic cannon can be loyal companion, it is important to remember that the cannon is still wild animal and should be treated with caution. Coming soon. Feast your eyes on the great fruit may create several of her nests important for the world of terror, one to thrill and excite your imagination. Yet there's nothing there yet. Nice. And that's the only message. Okay, this is where we came. Pure water. Aqua Pura. It's going out. Oh shit. This new armor is really helpful. pretty much we already explored everything except the upper floor. And that's everything in this building. Let's get out of here. I have 6. Nice. So we can open that.
Wish we had some better rations.
Hey, I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Oh, what should I do? He got symptoms of something. You're saying it's physiosomatic?
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
That makes sense. I bet they pay me for my trouble. Can you match up his offer?
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better.
You're in luck. I get that anthracillin right here.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
Never that harsh. At least leave me something to remember you.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
How will you be? Okay, let's go to the general store. I think I want to sell something first.
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw. Music to my ears.
Actually, no. Forgot it's already the time. So this is the end of the episode 2. We see you again tomorrow. Bye bye. Follow my Twitch. Subscribe to my channel. And yeah.